Ohio! Hajimemashite. Mariku to imasu. Hello, hello, hello. Freaky darlings, freaky loves. How are we today? Hello! How is everybody? Hopefully everything will work. I didn't get to test everything, so I'm not sure how the chat box is going to be working and everything, so hopefully everything will work. We'll find out shortly. Oh my goodness, oh boy, that's big. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, we gotta fix that. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can fix this thing. Yeah, it was really stretched. I almost feel like I have to open up a new one, but let me see. Ah, here we go. I think I found it. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna take a second. Hold on. All right. I think that fixed it. Let's see how that looks. Just anybody type anything in chat. Let's see. We're waiting. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Are we blank? All of my dreams not come true. Yay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we got it. I accidentally I stretched the chat box, but now we're good. We've got it. We're all set. Hi everybody. How are we all today? Yeah, looks fixed now. How's everybody been holding up? Like, for myself and a number of other people, like, we got hit with a big snowstorm yesterday. I'm actually getting notifications left and right that multiple notifications left and right that many stores and stuff are closed in my area. But yeah, we'll just we'll get through it. We're gonna live through it. A second. But I got a couple of programs and stuff are now closed out, so I've actually got like a lot more performance today than I did on our previous chat day. But I think that's because I have... Oh yes! The lounge, everybody! Do you like it? Do you like our interior spaces? Hello, Kaido! How are you? Said snowstorm popped 2 transformers. Oh man. We didn't have anything like that. My power was flickering on and off. The lounge power was flickering on and off yesterday, repeatedly, and I lost internet connectivity for like a half hour. So I was more worried about my internet connection than anything. But I hope you guys like enjoy what I've done with the place. This is our new chit chat bar. If you can see right there over my shoulder. Matter of fact, hold on a second. You can see we've got the lounge over there with bartender Menra over there attending to all of your drink servicing needs. And if you'll notice, like right down there, right on that table right behind me, Otto is also here to enjoy everybody's company. And we have 2 lovely anime ladies in the background. That there, right behind my shoulder, that is Calliope Mori is back there, a VTuber lady extraordinaire. And I do believe that's Melina over on the other side of the bar with... she's very sad that she's out of tequila. But yeah, this is our new lounge. This is our new chit-chat space. This is what we will... what we'll be working with for a little bit. You never know, we might have like new backgrounds, new decor and stuff added at some point in time later. But for now, this is what we've got. A fellow who had missed our streams for the longest time lately, Marta. I don't know if he's still here, but he was chatting before the stream started. So maybe he might still be here. But we got, oh, I thank you, Kaido. Yeah, on like art stream days, you guys don't really get to see my model that much. But today, you can actually see a bit more of my model. I'm moving around. You can, we can see a little bit more of me. And I think that's kind of cool. I seem to be flowing a little bit smoother today than I was the day before. I'm not quite at 2 frames per minute. Someday, Isaiah. You'll be back there someday. But, no, I wanted to have like a little area where we could show off a bit more of the model and something unique rather than just the art stream layout. I worked very hard on this. Getting all kinds of different assets and stuff in here. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, we might have something a bit more original and made more just for us in the future, but for now I think this works. Yeah, I'm finally animated. I can move around a bit. checking out my performance every now and again. Every now and again, the performance window goes down into the red, but we're staying more into the orange, which is pretty good. That's, I think, why we can move around a little bit smoother. But yeah, today is just free chat, little chit chat day where we can talk about whatever we want. I really dig having the what do you call it, the chat box here, nice and big. You know, because this is our day. This is, you know, our day to have fun and just chit chat and talk, and now I get to interact with everybody a little bit more rather than be distracted by the art and stuff all the time. I mean, you know, regardless, tomorrow is commission day. So, you know, we'll be back on commissions and stuff tomorrow, but, you know, for today, I just like having these little free days where we can chit chat and talk. These are going to be our just lounging days. But do you guys like it? Do you guys like our background and stuff? I know Isaiah says she likes it. But, do you guys dig it? You guys dig it? I worked hard finding like a bunch of different assets for this area. I actually do like really dig the our new chat window. The chat window looks fancy. I like fancy. I don't know, guys. It's almost like I enjoy the color purple or something. Yeah, today is the day where you guys, if you guys have a topic or something you want to bring up, feel free. Dig it like a shovel. Yeah, I dig that. We dig. Alrighty, I like it. But yeah, if you guys have a topic of conversation you want to bring up for the chat. Yeah, we got new lounge thumbnail art for the just lounging streams. But yeah, like I said, if you guys want to bring up something, feel free. This is our day to just chit-chat, answer some questions, and talk about the things that have been happening. I know I talked about it a lot on my last free day, but one of the only like real topics that I have to discuss for this week. Maid cafe outfit Sapare went. Maybe? But no, I'm on the last free day, and during a couple of the art streams I talked about the Legend of Vox Machina on Prime Video. The next 3 episodes were released. They were supposed to be released this morning, but I guess they've been releasing them a little earlier. Just, I guess it's like, you know, time zone kind of thingies. But man, I got to watch the next 3 episodes. Man, like, it is hard for like an anime series or even an animated cartoon to like, you know, pull on my heartstrings a lot. But man, that first, it would be episode 4. Man, that episode 4 like tugged on my heart. And if you guys have Prime Video, if you have a way to watch The Legend of Vox Machina, I highly recommend it. Very, very good show. Isn't MJF an ass? That man is, he is made. That guy is, they are building him up. Deus Ex Machina? No, Vox Machina. It is odd that, like, you know, 2, like, properties that I really like use those particular words. I like Deus Ex, and I like Vox Machina. But yeah, MJF is a made man. And apparently from what I heard, it was CM Punk's idea for him to beat him in Chicago. But he not only beat him in Chicago, he beat him twice in Chicago. CM Punk allowed himself to be beaten twice on the same night by the same man. MJF is a made man. He is going to be the biggest heel in that company out of Cody and Brandy. I think he's the only one who gets like legit, like, you know, heel heat and not STFU, go away X-Pac heat. We'll be adding some more stuff to the lounge background, by the way. In future installments, you might have to look around. You might actually see copies of the tome that actually brought me to this world. Might be in the background at some point in the future. Might be a little fun thing to kind of look around. I was also like tempted to like do like little things like where we could move Otto around and see if you guys could find out where he is in the lounge next. I thought that might be kind of fun. Yeah, we are starting to, we're actually getting through our commission queue, like, really, really hard. I'm actually, like, looking at it right now. I have only 3 commissions left on the queue before the queue is empty. So if you guys are interested in getting some artwork and stuff, and you're worried about, like, the long wait, the commission queue is actually like really, really short right now. So checking out Ko-fi.com/MalikTorihana if you guys want to get commissions. I do have somebody who's inquiring about like emote commissions, but they haven't gotten back to me. When was the last time I read My Hero Academia? I don't keep up with the digital chapters. I read it as I buy the physical volumes of MHA. Currently I believe I'm on volume 23. It's okay. We all forget to spell things every now and again, Sodrian. But yeah, I'm on volume 23 in the paperback manga. So I still have a ways to go, I believe. I can't even remember what happened in that particular volume, but, you know. I think I only picked that volume up, like, last month. So it's been, like, a month. Oh, yeah, they're gonna strap that, or they're gonna put that belt on MJF at some point. How did I come up with my avatar design? It's basically me. I've actually posted IRL photos. I have this exact outfit and this exact haircut in my meat suit human form. So yeah, this avatar, what you see right now, is basically me. I'm almost like the male version of Kason. Kason's avatar is basically her IRL, and my avatar is myself IRL. Oh, why thank you, Margaret. Hello, Isaac. I've been pretty good. The lounge has been doing pretty well. You know, we're getting subs. You know, we're dealing with the typical YouTube shenaniganery, but we're over the halfway mark in terms of the watch hour viewership. So, you know, we're closing in on monetization territory. You're on the volume before the My Villain Academia arc? Oh, okie doke. Yeah, MHA is like really, really good. My Hero Academia is a really good manga series. I don't have to say highly recommended because it's like one of the most popular anime series and manga series that they have right now, but if you haven't read it, I mean, pick that thing up. Heroines, hello! How are you? Well, yeah, everybody knows that the Joker is one of my favorite villains of all time, and I prefer to dress accordingly. He did, except Seth Rollins went with the black undershirt. I happen to think my my plaid light purple undershirt accentuates a little bit better than the black undershirt, but, you know, come see, come saw. I still am wearing black, it's just on my mask. I know it's you. Are we keep a proof? And if a night, how you day going? You are. I'm sorry. I don't exactly know how to. I don't exactly know how to read that. Moken, hello! How are you? Am I disappointed that Joaquin Phoenix isn't in the new Batman film? No, not really. I mean, the Joaquin Phoenix Joker is sort of like an Elseworlds kind of tale, you know? So I think it's kind of nice that it's like got its own universe, its own continuity. So, you know, I think sometimes like the Batman films, they tend, I mean, I know the Joker is like really, really popular and everything, but I think they kind of tend to rely on the Clown Prince a little too much. It could be machine translation, you might be right. Well, I'm doing fabulous, Moken. We're here in the lounge. I'm chit-chatting with all my lovely freaky darlings. We're just having a good old time today. No schedule, no real big talking points or anything. If anybody wants to bring something to the table, we are free to chit-chat and just hang out. And I just want to, you know, during my art streams, I'm distracted a lot because I'm focusing on my art and I don't get to talk with everybody as much as I, you know, would like to. So these free chat days are just a kind of a day for me to interact with everybody, to show off my moving model a little bit. You know, I actually spent a lot of money to have a moving body and I'd like to be able to use it some, so it's nice to have days like these. Plus, because we don't have as many programs and stuff running in the background, while I do run a little bit slower than I do on my art streams, we are moving around a little bit smoother today than we were during the previous stream. Absolutely, Mokan. That's what today's days like these are for. Feel free to ask questions. You can ask questions about myself, you can ask questions about Dragon Ball New Age, about things that might be happening in the IRL world. About the only thing that I don't like that we try to keep out of the lounge is, like, you know, very divisive things like politics and stuff like that. Let's try to keep that kind of stuff out of the lounge. This is kind of, you know, a space for us to come and have a little bit of fun and, you know, try to stay away from the stuff that, like, aggravates people. Oh, that was that short manga, the Batman and Spider-Man. That was actually done for not a patron, but a person who commissioned. Yeah, the Tentacle Lounge logo right there. You can see it right behind me. Big old neon sign right there on the right above the bar. Oh, absolutely. Most hours I've worked in a day? Well, I'd have to say probably like close to 18, 19 hours, something like that. I know there was a time right before I went on a hiatus from doing artwork where I would wake up and work on art commissions and manga for about 4 hours. Then I'd take an hour, get ready, and go to an IRL job. And I'd work there for 8 hours, 8 to 10 hours sometimes, depending on the day. And then I would come home, I would take a shower, I'd work for another 4 hours on art and manga. Then I would go to the gym for between 1 and 2 hours. Then I'd come back home and sleep for like 3 or 4 hours. I did that almost every day for like 6 months, and it like broke me. And that's the main reason I went on hiatus from Dragon Ball New Age and artwork as a whole for close to 2 years. You know, when you're burning the wick at both ends, you know, you want to be able to do everything, but man, when you do stuff like that, you burn yourself out. So now that I'm like working from the lounge and doing art and stuff like that at my own pace, you know, I try to make sure that I have days, you know, I have my days off, I have my time off, but I still, you know, put in my hours and I work, even though like a lot of the stuff I have to do off stream, because some of the things that I do are not exactly YouTube friendly. So, it really did. My mental state was not very well. It got to a point where like I didn't even want to look at a pen and a piece of paper. And I still had to, you know, go and do that IRL job, you know, working 60 hours a week doing that, and then trying to come home and do artwork. It was just not, it just wasn't feasible at the time. I have not gone to see the new Spider-Man movie. I know it's still out in theaters nearby here in Dunwich, so there are chances. I mean, there's probably a chance that maybe like later this week, maybe next week, I will finally get around to going and seeing the new Spider-Man movie. But hello, Ryan, and happy birthday. But yeah, probably like either later this week or maybe next week, I'll go see the new Spider-Man movie. Yes, very much happy birthdays to Ryan. Everybody in the chat, please give Ryan a very happy birthday. And he's 25, which means he's of legal drinking age, so he can feel free to head up to the bar if he so desires. Chi-Chi breaks through the wall and drops a vertebreaker on Menra. No! No vertebreakers! The lounge is for relaxing, not breaking vertebrae. Please! Oh yes, I've long been out of school. I have heard that the Spider-Man movie is really good. It's people have told me it's one of the better Marvel movies that's not like Infinity War or Endgame. So you know, and I've said that, like, besides that one and the Doctor Strange movie, it's like one of the only Phase 4 movies I actually want to see. Oh my gosh, you've seen it twice? And are aiming to see it for a third time? I mean, I don't know. Chi-Chi has no power here. You're in my domain now, and I make the rules. I love how I actually have, like, moving light and stuff in my glasses. It's such a small little thing, but I dig it so much. Also, apparently Fifi was accepting, like, boyfriend applications for Valentine's Day. Yes, again to Ryan. Happy birthday. People were actually saying that they... a couple people said they were interested in a collaboration between me and Fifi. I'm very small streamer, so I don't see that happening at any point in time. But, you know, you never know. Stranger things have happened. I think it would be kind of cool to have, like, have some guests in the lounge at some point. I mean, that is the ongoing joke. Alright, Mocan, thank you for coming by. I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you again in the future. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the virtual hug. One day I'll be able to hug everybody back. Yeah, well, that is the ongoing joke with Fifi, is that she is trying to convince everybody that she has, world breaker class booba, even though she spent, like, the last couple of years with, like, you know, not exactly like a flat-chested model, but, like, you know, tiny booba. But yeah, just out of curiosity, I asked Fifi if she was into tentacles, and she said she loves them, so, hey, you never know. I know she said she wanted to get, like, my Just Goo It shirt that I have at the Bonfire store. She actually wanted one of those, but she never told me if she... she said she was buying it, but I never saw if she bought it or not. And eventually we will have, like, a just chatting lore dump when I can move around a bit more free. I saw in the news a 5-year-old boy in Morocco fell into a 32-meter sinkhole. I don't want to sound dumb, but I have absolutely no idea how big a 32-meter hole is. I go in filthy, dumb mathematics, non-metric. I know non-metric numbers. You saying meters is like... Yeah, I don't know that one. But I can only assume 32 meters is, like, really big. Oh, you're fine, Kaido. We're not going anywhere for a little while. When did I watch DBZ for the first time? I think it was sometime in like late, I want to say like late 2001. I still remember the first episode of DBZ that I ever saw. It was the episode right before Nappa starts fighting Ten Shinhan. It's like that episode where he kicks Piccolo in the gut. Like they just killed the Cybermen, and Yamcha just died. And then, you know, Nappa starts powering up, and so like the first like full episode I ever saw was Nappa fighting all of the Super Warriors. 105 feet. Oh wow, yeah, that's 105-foot hole. That's big. I actually like. I'm not interested in watching the Marvel What If show. Like, I saw like some clips of it. It's not like, not really my scene. 1 meter is 3 foot 3 inches. Oh, okay. Okay, that will help me like acknowledge like meters a little bit better. Thank you, Blue Mew. You know this because of Vaporeon. And they say Pokemon, it can't be educational. I actually know a lot of people who learn to read and write because of stuff like card... Well, not read, but... I mean, not write, but, like, you know... People learn to do, like, math and stuff because of card games. My favorite villain quotes? Well, I mean, like, there's, like, whole dialogues from the Joker that I really, really like. I also like from Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. I really liked a lot of like the Davy Jones dialogue from that movie. 32 meters is the height of Peter. There's no way Peter Dinklage is 105 feet. You almost had me there, Cedrian. Hello, Karen. When will I draw more of Adult Ranch? Either when Masako gets a hold of me and asks me to do some more Adult Ranch. I also have a member on Ko-fi who commissions me for a lot of Adult Ranch artwork. Typically using the design that I have for her when she's an adult. So, like, you know, less fighter, ultra buff, like 6.5 foot tall Amazon Ranch, and more, you know, my more human version of Ranch. And, you know, then, like, when my queue and stuff is a lot, you know, when I don't have like a whole lot of stuff going on, you know, then I can start doing like a lot more free art. I don't know anything about a channel named Missed the Part. Blue Mew, I know you're just memeing right now. but Working better now, Sudrian? YouTube not briggity broken? Working better now? I am curious, like, I have the, my studio is open right now. I almost wonder if, like, I can show you guys, like, my entire body, without breaking everything. Potato PC is actually holding up kind of well right now. Oh, well, hello, Rainy! This is the new talking lounge. This is for when we're just hanging out and chit-chatting. Yeah, I wonder if like I can like zoom out a little bit and show you guys my full body without the system crashing. Shall I risk it? Shall we see if Potato Pishi can hold her own? Yeah, I do a lot of I do a lot of commissions. We are slowing down though. January was a very slow month. You ever have a moment in a video game where you thought you won, but the boss is like, "This is even in my final form"? I think we all have like video game moments like that. We all have those moments where we're like, "Oh yeah, I finally won," and then the oh, I got some drip. I do try to dress very nice for the fancy digs that that I am the proprietor of. Exposure! Go big or go home. Go big. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. All right, here, let me see if I can, okay, we're gonna see if this can work. Here we go. Hello, this is my full body. My legs don't want to move very much, but I guess that's to be expected. No, I do wear pants. We are not no pants gang right now. But yeah, for the season 0, season 1 model, I think we have pretty good stuff here. You know, it works for what I needed to do. I didn't need a whole lot of movement for right now. As we get a little bit more advanced, we'll be able to do some more movement back and forth and stuff like that. But you know, for now, I think we got what we need. How did it feel, all you dirty little things? You guys got to see my body. I will now show you my body. I'm somewhat of a monster myself. Oh yes, I dig long coats. Long coats are awesome. Ever played VR chat? No. My PC is like too weak for stuff like that. You know, it's like I've been saying, like, my PC struggles just with my moving model right now. It's the fact that I have so few programs open at the moment that, like, I'm even able to move around at all. So, you know, doing, like, stuff like VR chat and, like, gaming on this PC is just, like, not, like, copacetic at the moment. Someday when we have 5 million beef PC, then, you know, then we can start worrying about, like, gaming and stuff like that. But for now, just baby steps. Baby steps for right now. If you can't be unmarked, they'll take off the collected and the Mac off. Do it now. Yeah, I don't want to get like a Mac. I really don't like anything made by Apple. You know, Blue Mew, I don't even think that would be a joke. I do believe Potato PC would struggle just to play my, just to play solitaire on here. Poor Potato PC. Potato PC, thank you. Yeah, dude, like, I've been told that, like, even, like, baby laptops are stronger than my current PC. And I, like, would do it on a... I would stream on a laptop, but, like, I don't have enough connections to, like, hook up my secondary, monitor. I can't hook up, you know, my tablet and stuff like that. If I can't hook any of that stuff up, like, there's no point in me, you know, using my laptop to stream. Like, I constantly have, like, my 2 terabyte, like, external hard drive hooked up to this computer, and I don't save any files, like, on the computer itself. You know, I save everything on that 2 terabyte hard drive. Just to try and keep this as fast as it can go. And like, even then, like, everything is slow. Potato PC is trying. She's doing her best. I don't know if she's quite that old. I do believe that... I mean, because, like, we know that, like, the particular models that were discontinued in 2013. So at bare minimum, this is like at the very bare minimum, this is a 10-year-old PC. And, like, there's just so much, you know, technology moves so fast nowadays, like, it wouldn't surprise me that there's, like, stronger stuff out there. Laughs in 4 terabyte hardtop. Laptop. Good for... Well, I mean, good for you. The laptop that I have is stronger than this PC. I know that for sure, but... that, you know, that little laptop, I don't want to overburden it and, like, kill it like I did my old one. 28 gigabyte in your laptop, but the system files took almost all of it. Dang. Yeah, like I said, I keep everything on an external hard drive so that I could transfer everything a lot better. You know, and I used to save everything on the actual hard drive itself of the tower. And then, like, you know, then your computer craps out, you want to transfer all your files and everything, and then you got to go through the whole rigmarole of transferring all of them to the hard drive, and then you got to pull out the hard drive, and then you got to plug it in and transfer everything out. So, you know, I guess I'm just, like, cutting out the middleman and just putting everything on the external drive first, seeing as how it's got so much space. My PC is older than your sister? I didn't say it like, none of my viewers were younger than my PC. I just said it was unlikely that that my PC is older than most of my viewers. that, I got a couple of, I had a couple of notifications that I had to take a look at really quick. Oh my goodness, another one just as soon as I went to put my phone down. There we go. You have 2 laptops specifically meant to hold outdated OS, WinMe, and WinXP, just to play ancient games that are allergic to modern hardware. I mean, I had a old laptop, and I tried to keep it alive for as long as possible because it had Windows Movie Maker on there, and that was the only thing I had available to use how to animate. But then, like, eventually the screen died, and it wouldn't stay on unless it was plugged in because the battery was like completely shot. You're as old as New Age? You're born in 2002? You're 20 years old now? Yeah, eventually at some point we'll get beef pishi. But for now we have to, like I said, we have to struggle with potato pishi being a little bit slow, and you know, I can't be as ambitious with the things that I want to do as I would like to. But you know, someday soon we'll be able to upgrade the model, we'll be able to upgrade our streaming, be able to do games and stuff like that. The lounge is very comfy. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that New Age is older than a few of you. That's a good thing. Good thing, Rainy. Yeah, I really dig this new setup. I like this. I like having something special just for when we do our chit-chat days. But yeah, eventually one day we're gonna have like we'll have a little bit different stream setup. We'll go to the, we'll get a season 2 model and stuff like that. With a little bit more range of motion and stuff like that. But for now we have this. Baby steps. Like I said, baby steps. August 2004? Yeah, I mean, that's 18. So, you know. I have some significant time on a lot of you. I need a drinky. Drinky time. Do pardon me, really briefly, while I situate my my liquid refreshment Am I? I mean, yeah. I mean, I've been on Earth for a long time. But I'm young at heart. Summer of '98. I remember the summer of 1998. Traipsing around the woods outside of a condo. I like that I can move my eyebrows. It's such a dumb little thing, but like I love the fact that I have some eyebrow movement in here. One thing I would like to do for like my season 2 model is for you guys to actually like be able to see my eyes underneath my glasses. It'll allow me to emote a little bit more. We'll also see if I can get some more mouth movement underneath my mask. I'm judging you. I'm judging you. I'm judging you. Grr, my angry face. Yeah, I can't help it. I sometimes like I do tend to have like resting anger face. Yes, there will be like that's one thing that I'd like to have for the season 2 model. Where like you could see like where I could have like my eyes glow and stuff like that. Have all kind of different things, but you know, right now season 2 is quite a bit of ways away. My model secretly has Roshi eyes. I don't know if you guys want to see what my eyes look like underneath these glasses. You'll barely be able to see them in the season 2 model. I like to have an air of mystery about me. This is fun. I like having this. Makes me feel like a real VTuber. April 99? Oh my goodness. You young thing, you. I wish I could go back to April 1999. April 99 was a good year. Hag. Do not speak such nonsense. Also, like when we do get around to like doing like a season 2 kind of thing, I'm still like looking around, but if at some point I'm able to commission him, I'd like to try and get Lord Aethelstan to like make some custom music just for the lounge. I think that'd be kind of nice. Like I said, there's an in-lore reason for the mask and glasses. Coworker is watching Super for the first time besides you. Just got to Gohan versus Poison Dog in the Zen exhibition matches. That fight was actually like kind of unique. I liked the idea that the Trio de Dangers like had all kinds of like those unique abilities beyond just like I am strong guy. I punch very, very hard. It was a good year. You know why it was a good year? Because you were born. Can be read as 2022. Yeah, I mean, you could do that with anything. Like, I suppose you could write 1990 and then put a 9 after it, and everybody would know it's. I guess you construe that as 1999. Ooh, sorry, I jolted around there a little bit. Oh, I remember the Y2K scare. That was everywhere. Oh, I also did get asked by my sister. I guess there's a convention coming up in a few months, and she wants to. She has actually never been to a convention, and she would like me to break her into that scene. Isn't that just a rigger thing? I am stronger now. Catch this hand. Well, yeah, Rigger is just like angry, punchy guy. But, you know, it's nice when you have villains who aren't just angry, strong, punchy guy. There's nothing wrong with having angry, strong, punchy guy. Just every villain shouldn't be angry, strong, punchy guy. I love moving my eyebrows. It's dumb. I wish I could like lift one at a time, like The Rock, and be like, "You smell what the Malik is cooking?" Season 2. This is all stuff we need for Season 2. Oddly enough, I am writing down things that I would like for the Season 2 model. You heard the name Dependent named Scholar Spider-Man? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Awa, awa. 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 Awa, awa, awa. Yeah, like I really think like with Elijah, things are like going to be really cool with Elijah. I have a lot of like really like nifty, like there's going to be a lot of things that return for Elijah when we get to that part of the arc, but there's going to be also like a lot of like different things that like you know, like just like some new dynamics and stuff. It's not going to be the same, you know. My eyes should do this. That would be kind of cool if I could have like if I could have like a ponder face. Maybe I could like get like one of those things where like all the like the math equations and stuff like start popping out in front of my face. You know, the wheels are like, you know, all the gears are all rusted and trying their hardest to turn. Square peg into the round hole. Wesker stank. Wesker stank. But there's all kinds of things I'd like to do for Season 2. Like, you know, I don't always want to be in human form. Eventually I'd like to be comfortable enough with you guys where I could maybe take my glasses off and, you know, show a little bit more of my true form. Maybe, you know, we can experiment to see how well you guys hold up if I took both my mask and glasses off and unveiled what I actually look like. Well, yeah, sometimes some of the best things that you can come up with come out of your dreams. That's not to say that, like, everything in your dreams and nightmares is really good, but every now and again you come up with something really cool out of that. I didn't kill Uncle Ben. No way would I ever kill Uncle Ben. His rice is delicious. Wesker stank. I still can't get over the Wesker stank. I mean, like, won't like the glowing eyes underneath the sunglasses already be like some sort of like something like from Wesker? Like, doesn't he do that all the time where he's got like those snazzy sunglasses, but you can see his eyes all glowing menacingly underneath his glasses? But yeah, eventually, like, at some point, we'll do a thing where, like, you know, I can take my glasses off and unveil a little bit more of my real self. All Might face underneath. That'd be awesome. Hard question. What's my favorite artist in general? I have a bunch. I don't have a singularly favorite artist because, like, a bunch of different artists bring different things to the table, and a lot of different artists have influenced me. Like, you know, Akira Toriyama is, like, one of my biggest, strongest influences, but so are folks like Kentaro Miura and Mark Bagley, Jim Lee, Kohei Horikoshi. You know, there's a whole bunch of different, like, artists that all bring something unique to the table that I try to incorporate bits and pieces of into my own style and my own work. How can it be racist when there's literally a rice brand called Uncle Ben's? It's Uncle Ben's rice. And it's delicious. Nobody can be happy, can they? Whatever, I like the rice. The rice is yummy and delicious, and it goes really well with steak. That said, I actually really do miss rice. I haven't been able to have rice in a long time. Sadness. Sad taco. Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I actually haven't played. I played, like, they had that game up in, like, a Best Buy, and I got to play, like, a round or two of it, but that's about all I did with it. Is there the color make the Ultimate Universe Spider-Man? I liked Ultimate Spider-Man for a while. It was one of the few things about the Ultimate Universe that actually didn't, like, totally suck. And plus, like, you know, one of the big artists that I really like, Mark Bagley, he was, like, the main artist for the Spider-Man books for a while. It's not called Uncle Ben's anymore? Heresy. I would think that Uncle Tom is more, like, racist than Uncle Ben, but I don't know. Apparently you can't even give the OK symbol without that being racist nowadays. Kazu! Super Mario Z back in the day? No, I never saw that. Ben's original? Okay, I mean, well, as long as it's still Ben's rice. I like Ben's rice. That's all I'll say. Next topic. Moving on. How did you not get a notification, Kazo? I post it everywhere before the stream. Like, that's why I wind up playing, like, that song at the beginning of every stream, because I'm going around, like, trying to, you know, share the link so that people know the stream is happening. You need to pay more attention, sir. Then again, you were probably asleep, weren't you? You were asleep. Yeah, whatever, you know, Isaiah. It's whatever. No more of that talk. It's stupid. You just missed all of them? You missed all of my notifications. You missed the one on YouTube. You missed the one in the chat. You missed the one on Facebook. You missed all of them. You need to get your sleep schedule under control, sir. haven't played anything on Steam yet. Like I said, I downloaded Helltaker, but that's it. I haven't even gotten the chance to play it. Because I want to save my first playthrough of that game for stream, you know? Yeah, playing Pokemon. So there we go. Yeah, SAO. I'm still, I even try to convince my nephews that like, I just don't like SAO. You want to watch an anime that looks like an anime? Because, yeah, SAO looks like an anime. Sure does. Like, there's so many better isekai animes than Sword Art Online. I haven't even given the manga of SAO a chance. Because, like, the anime itself has, like, sullied my impression of it. Oh no, I'm dipping into the red. Why? I'm not doing anything. There we go. Back up into the yellow. The SAO anime is just... I just don't like its writing. I've never watched Digimon, so I have no opinion on it. I reckon I will do this one last time just in case there were some people who weren't here when I did it earlier. I will now show you my body. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the lounge. I hope you dig my coat. Dig my coat. I know my feet are actually supposed to move, but I haven't been able to get them to do that thus far, even when I'm like not streaming. But I know that like I can usually like lean over and my foot will move, but it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, this is season 1. I used to not be. I am happy to be thin. When I originally compressed myself down into a body, it was not this thin. It took a lot of work. There we go. Well, yeah, I mean, isekai is a big genre, so of course there's going to be there's going to be a bunch of different isekai series out there. And there's some that are like, that they're isekai, but the characters like themselves don't know that they're like an isekai or something. My feet are in a different universe. Season 2 will have more movement. Season 2 might also have tentacles. I am both thick boy and thin boy. I'm the best of both worlds. Well, that all lies in the mask and the glasses. The mask and glasses that you see are actually a seal that allow me to maintain a human form. Removing the glasses and the mask actually causes me to convert back into my actual form. So without the mask and glasses, I'm nowhere near this pretty. Or I don't know. I won't kink shame. For some viewers out there, I might be prettier without the mask and glasses, but yeah, I'm going to kick a lot of people. I will have judo kick action in season 2. But no, I actually like doing like this. Just having these like chat days where we can like sit around and just talk, and I can actually show off my moving model. It actually makes me feel like a VTuber. You know, it's like I say, because like during my art streams, like I have to have a stationary model. I can't turn on my moving model because everything starts freezing, and Potate the PC just can't handle that level of, intensity. Ultimate Peter Parker was like really good, I have my qualms about the Ultimate Universe. I think sometimes the Ultimate Universe was like unnecessarily edgy for the sake of edginess. Like having the Blob eat Wasp during the Ultimatum storyline and say that she tastes like chicken. Like, I mean, come on, man. But no, Ultimate Spider-Man was like really good. Maybe season 3 we will get the full reform. Maybe I can go full Juniper, where I'll have my human form, then I'll have like my pseudo form, and then we'll also have the form whenever I take off my mask and glasses. No, not Vilgax. Vilgax only wishes. I've partially shown off what I look like in my pseudo form before, where I have, where I'm a bit more, I guess you could say, wiggly. Yes, Ultimates. Everyone is a cannibal, and there's incest. Yeah, Ultimates was weird. Cannibalism, Hulk was extra rapey. And like I said, we had the Wincest twins in Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver in the Ultimate Universe. No, dark stories and edgy stories are two different things. It's just a lot of times edgy stories tend to go into dark territory. They just dial up the darkness to, like, the nth degree in those edgy stories. And a lot of times, like, we criticize edginess because, like, they try to fit edginess in where, like, they shoehorn it in sometimes where it doesn't belong. Oh, why thank you. I try. I will say, whether I am human or less human, I'm still snuggly. How do I feel about a villain with time, excel, and D-Cell hacks who has to be defeated by Roshi because of his agelessness? Is that a thing? I mean, that's basically like, that's like Time Stone shenaniganery from like the Marvel Universe. It'd be kind of hard to beat a villain like that. I also think that like Boo would probably be something, you know, that could beat something like that because Boo also does not age. Don't you dare. Taco Papa does not accept that word. Snuggy Wuggy. Yes, I am Snuggy Wuggy. It's just when I have more arms, I am extra Snuggy Wuggy. Ningen. Okay, that's a different word. That word is fine. Ningen. Ho. Is that like for the Goku room or something? Or is like all the Gokus are the antagonists? Yeah, Professor Paradox, yeah. Ho. Yare yare daze. Yare yare daze. Jotaro. Dio. Maybe that could be something for season 2. We'll have the obligatory JoJo expressions. And then I can play the Pillar Man theme in the background and get copyright struck. I've drawn Ultimate Spider-Man before. Before I was a Dragon Ball artist, I was a big-time Spider-Man artist. Jotaro. Dio. Ho. Makete kuru no ka. Goku Room is kind of stalled because I'm saving money for a huge character sheet dump instead of a manga. Oh, okay. No, I mean, I guess I can understand that. Kono Dio da! Muda, 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 muda. Yare yare daze. Like, I almost feel like the yare yare daze should be like the male VTuber equivalent of the female ara ara. My ara ara might not be very good, but I think I can do a pretty good yare yare daze. Muda 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 muda. I can't go as fast as Dio. I might be able to at some point, like when I have more time to do like free art. Since we got 13 out of 14 fighting game characters designed, might as well save for the final character and the rest of the sheets. Ah, okay. Priorities straight. Yes, this chat is now a JoJo reference. You can't tell with my model, but I am wringing my hands menacingly. Ah, okay. Ho, 負けてからのか。Is that a McFrickin' JoJo reference? Isn't everything a JoJo reference anymore? JoJo Part 9 called JoJo Lands? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, like, my knowledge of JoJo is very limited. I know the memes, but I stopped midway through Part 3, so... All I know is that, like, one of my friends was telling me that, like, what's her name? Was it Jolene? She's, like, the main protagonist of this, the part that's going on right now. She, like, how could I say it? She got arrested and schlicked in prison, I guess? Hey, Kachan! Deku! That reminds me, like, the anime of My Hero Academia. The next season is actually... We talked about this before, that my watch list is still, like, a mile long. Jotaro's daughter and part of... Yeah, she's the main character of this, of the current part, yeah. It's about all I know about it. Yes, she schlicked to her heart's content. I mean, I know it happened. I don't need to ask about it. I just know it happened. I will not break you.
Are you sure about that?
I like I said, I stopped midway through part 3. Right after they fought the Strength, the creepy monkey. That was the last time I watched JoJo.
Tio.
MHA War Archetype. I don't know anything about that yet, so please do not spoil. What the flippity flop is going on here? We're just doing stuff. You come into my stream and you look at the screen and I'm there doing stuff. Part 6 main villain is basically Dio's gay priest boyfriend. Well, okay then. Sus. To My Villain Academia. Ah, okie doke. Just give me 1 second, lovelies. I will be right back. Just hang on for just a couple of seconds. I'll be right back. Hello. I'm back. One day, when we have, you won't have to forcibly drag me into an Among Us, into an Among Us game. One day, when we have Beef PC and I can actually handle doing video games, we will, what do you call it? We will be able to do a Patreon, Among Us stream. How would I feel if I was told that the main character for JoJo Part 5 is Dio's son and the show is centered around the Italian mafia? I mean... Funny Valentine? President Valentine? President Valentine! Yeah, I mean, I'm still thinking about, like, the whole, like, Part 5 thing. I mean, kind of, like, to be honest, like, it doesn't really, like, get my, like, the creative juices or something flowing or whatever. My interest juices are not a quiver for that. I mean, everybody loves part 3, and like I said, I left halfway through that particular arc of JoJo. I'm just not the biggest JoJo guy. It wasn't for me. I loved part 1 and 2, and I lost a lot of interest during part 3. I would love to do a playthrough of Ace Attorney. Again, that's something else that we have to do when I have 5 million beef PC. And not potato PC. Because potato PC cannot do it. But yeah, I would like to do some stuff with like Ace Attorney. I mean, the first game that we're gonna that I'll do on like my video game playthroughs will be Helltaker for sure. But I do want to do like, you know, Helltaker. I'd like to do Ace Attorney. I'd like to do an Among Us stream with people. Maybe you know, maybe Phasmophobia or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it all out whenever we get around to the ability to actually do that kind of stuff. Objection! Oddly enough, I'm dressed like I should be in court, aren't I? I look like I could be a prosecutor. I do have the suit for it, yes. Although, I will say this. When we do the gaming things, it's going to take somebody very special. I'm telling you right now. Mark my words. Because I will not do it willingly. It's going to take somebody very special. It will take either like a big YouTube collab or something. It'll take a big VTuber collab to get me to actually cave, to actually download, and actually play Minecraft. You will have to drag me, tentacles wiggling, kicking and screaming to play Minecraft. I will not do it willingly. Bane! Bane, I'm in Minecraft! I'm missing my textures! Bane! What do you mean I need Gmod? Literature Devils video essays? No, I actually watch, or, well, not watch, but listen to a lot of video essays, but none... Well... Actually, I don't know. I might have actually seen a couple by Literature Devil. I'm not sure, though. Kazo. You toy with me, sir. An Eldritch Abomination Prosecutor. That actually sounds like really cool. But I don't want to play Minecraft. I've said it before, I'm like Dennis Farnham. Everyone likes it. I hate it. But no, I don't want to cave. I cave to so many things. I don't want to cave and play Minecraft. Rainy Kazo is saying... I just got done saying how I don't want to play Minecraft, and Kazo is saying that you want to play Minecraft with me. hoping that will convince me to download Minecraft. Rainy looks away for 5 seconds, and Kazo is already telling lies about her. You can't threaten me with a flamethrower. Flamethrower. The Cheems equivalent of flamethrower. 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 Numgies. Man, chicken nuggies sound actually like really, really good. Kazo, did I not say it's going to take somebody very special to get me to download and play Minecraft? Getting me to play Minecraft will be a Herculean task. Few are up to the challenge. Like, I don't doubt that Minecraft is fun, it's just... I just don't know if it's something for me, you know? Unlike The Thing, flames do not really intimidate me. The superior version of Minecraft. I never even got to play the original Dragon Quest Builders. There's already a sequel? Man, I'm so behind the times. Play Minecraft or I'll get a brood bath? You threaten me with a good time. It would take a huge collab of VTubers or somebody extremely special, like saying, you know, let's give it a shot. But for me to just download it and play it of my own free will on my own time, it's not going to happen. I say Herculean task, Isaiah's like, challenge accepted. On a bright note, looking down at my performance window, as long as I'm not like moving a bunch of stuff around or opening up windows, it looks like Potate the PC can actually like you know, get my moving model to actually like move around kind of smooth and stuff right now. We've been on for almost 2 hours and I've only dropped 6 frames, and I think 4 of those were right at the start of the stream, so Potate the PC is actually like holding out pretty well. Oh, you are special. You're a special little snowflake. See, I mean, like, that would be cool, but, again, like, I don't know, maybe this is just me eating humble pie, because sometimes it just takes the right person, like, finding you as a VTuber before, like, you blow up or whatever. But, like, I feel like I'm too small. I'm too small of a streamer for anybody like Silverveil or Iron Mouse or anybody to, like, pay attention to me in that manner or regard. I am not an octopus. That is not a slur, but I am not an octopus. I come from a genus called Cephalopodica appendigenous tentipus, or tentipus for short. We are eldritch beings who are a vast conglomeration of tentacles. We have more than just 8. Cephalopodica appendigenous tentipus. We just say octopus or tentacles or taco. I call myself Taco Papa despite not being a taco. It's much easier to understand to call me taco or squid. So yes, if you would like to call me taco or squid, I absolutely accept that. Aw, Isaiah, you are especially special. There's only one thing stronger than Chuck Norris. A jelly-filled donut. You know why? Because nothing beats a jelly-filled donut. You've never ate taco before? Now, are you talking T-A-C-O taco, or are you talking what I'm talking, which is T-A-K-O? There's a difference between the pseudo-Mexican dish that has been appropriated by, like, almost every country, although a good taco is really good. Or are we talking taco as in octopus? T-A-K-O, which is the Japanese word for octopus. Taco. Taco Papa. How can Squidward be a slur? It's his name. Heresy! Don't you dare. You take that back right now, Sudrian. How dare you? I mean, don't get me wrong, I like cookies and everything, but you can't say that about my donuts, sir. I'll have you know. Shocked. Shocked and appalled, I tell you. This has been so much fun. I really do appreciate all you guys coming out and hanging out with me. I am Taco Papa. Hashtag Taco Papa. I love it when you call me Big Papa. You've never had a taco? I don't know how to process this. I don't know how to process Kaido never eating a taco, and I can't process Sudrian detesting the taste of donuts. You wound me, sir. I thought we were friends, Sudrian. I thought we were friends. Oh well, I guess that means more tacos. I guess that means more donuts for me. Still, you wound me, sir. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out and, like, you know, joining me on the Just Chatting days, because you actually, like, I've actually, like, been in, like, VTuber Discord servers, and I've talked about how, like, you know, I know PNG tubing and stuff is a thing, but, like, you know, I got, you know, I got a very talented model artist and a very talented rigger, and they put in a whole lot of work into this model to make it ready for me so that I could actually have a body for you guys, you know, beyond just being a voice and artwork. And when I, like, do my art streams and I can't move around and I can't interact with you guys, it, you know, that bugs me, and it makes me feel bad. And, you know, I've talked with other VTubers and stuff in those Discord servers, and, like, how being a PNG tuber just makes me feel like I'm not being as good as I can be. And I don't feel like a real VTuber. I just feel like a voice over a video. But now that I have a body and I can move around and I can interact with you guys, it makes me feel legit, and it makes me feel like I'm real, and that means a whole lot to me. I'm sorry I'm getting a little mushy here, but it does. It really means a lot for you guys to come out and chit-chat and interact with, you know, an old squid like me, and I just really appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I thank you guys so much. A jelly donut is the only thing that ever beat Saitama. Again, because nothing. You hear me? Nothing.
Pizza jelly-filled donut.
Those are two entirely different things, Isaiah. Rigger's side job is a gardener. It's his hobby. Well, it's not really a job, it's his hobby. Rigger likes to garden. Oh my goodness, when I can actually, like, move my hands and stuff in Season 2. What? Sudrian. Pineapple on pizza is an abomination. And I now think Zamasu did nothing wrong. And, like, I don't know. I don't want to get into the pineapple on pizza debate. You'll make jelly out of my tentacle juices? Isaiah.
That sounds dirty. You're dirty.
Okay, now I'm doing it because I know that it works on you. Well, Taco Bell is like... I mean, like, Taco Bell is like a step above dog food. Let's be honest. It might be kind of yummy, especially, like, I know drunk and high people, like, the first thing that they think of is Taco Bell because it's, like, it's just greasy and it's cheap. But, like, when I want to go to tacos, when I want tacos and Mexican food, I go to a legit place. I've had tacos in a bunch of different places. Taco Bell is by far, like, the worst. It's like, that's like bottom of the barrel bargain basement tacos. Have I watched the Madagascar movies? No. No, I have not. I've not watched the Madagascar movies, and I think I've only seen, like, the first Ice Age movie. We don't have Taco Bell. Isela. Young lady. There are young people watching this? You have to say that kind of stuff off stream. We can't talk about that kind of stuff on stream. That might be my former profession, but we can't talk about that here. I'm trying, Kazo. Like I said, you know, I know that, like, we brought up that, like, you know, besides my eyebrows, my face doesn't have a whole lot of expressiveness to it, but, you know, for the limitations that I have, I feel like I'm doing okay. Isela down bad for the tentacles. I mean, that is one of the nice things about being a tentacle creature. Wakfu? Heck yeah! I watched the Dofus, the first Wakfu movie, Dofus Book 1. That's actually the fight between Cherubim and what was her name? The main villainess from that movie. That's actually like one of the badass fight. If you guys can find like my Blood Pumping Battles playlist, that's actually in one of the that's actually in that playlist. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's also that kind of way with, like, you know, with, like, male streamers in general, you know? Even, like, big time, like, male VTubers, like, with, like, Niji Sanji and stuff like that. Even a lot of those guys are really slow to get off. We don't have, like, the intense growth, like, you know, like a lot of the, like, the V-Shoujo girls or, the girls from HoloLive and stuff like that. I mean, a lot of times, like, those male VTubers in those big agencies, yeah, they get bigger quicker than, like, little indie guys like me, but, you know, even then, they're still, like, very slow to get off the ground. Isela, I only got flustered because we can't talk about that kind of stuff on stream. I've already had that one time where, like, the stream got interrupted because of stuff, and, like, I'm trying not to test the waters that way. Yes, it is. There are lady simp. We do have lady shrimps around here, but yeah, the lady VTubers do tend to have it a little bit tend to have it a little bit on the easier side. Not saying that they have it like completely easy, because there's a lot of there's plenty of indie lady VTubers who don't have like the massive growth of those agency VTubers. You know, it all just depends on the VTuber itself, I think, you know. I mean, you know, it's just sometimes having like a network and having connections can make it a little bit easier. Yes, they did. They banned the word shrimp, the other word for shrimp, and they banned the pog emote, which is why a lot of VTubers had to like get their own pog emotes. We actually have one for when we get monetized, so we will have an autopog. OTTO, Autopog. But we will have a bunch of emotes when like we do manage to get monetized, and like I can do super chats and have like emotes and stuff for people. Can you believe what kind of time? What card? I can bleed. It's difficult, but I can. Yeah, the Walk Fu show is actually like really good. It's hard to believe. Like, it was hard for me to believe that whole show is animated in Flash. That was crazy. Twitch is weird. Well, that particular one that we have, Rainy, you know, the emotes and stuff that we can have in the lounge, because, like, you know, you frequent the lounge a lot more, and more people are aware of your characters and stuff there. So, like, we can do that kind of stuff in the lounge. In the lounge Discord. That kind of stuff I don't mind. We have a little bit more freedom in the lounge for what people, like, you know and can expect. So, you know, and everybody knows a lot more about Caliburn in the Discord. I was going to look up something, but I forgot what it was. I like had my phone open, and then I all of a sudden got into a conversation with you guys, and then I forgot what I was doing. Pardon me, Squid Brain. That would be kind of cool. Well, like, I don't have, like, one of my face. I have a pog face from Otto. My little Octo buddy. My little Tentapus buddy who came to the Earth with me. I do have a pog face of him. It's kind of hard to see a pog face of me through the mask. But we do have a little Tentapus Pog that will be an emote whenever we manage to get our own custom emotes and stuff in here. You don't have to be extra active on the Discord. The Discord is there for people who want to be interactive, who want to chat about more things than just what goes on in the lounge and stuff. Yeah, Autopog. Or as I think it's in the Discord, Octopog. We also have tentacle emotes and stuff like that in the Discord. I'll be doing some stuff once we hop off here. I actually have some extra stuff to try and get designed. Like I'm working on some new shirt designs for Bonfire and a couple of other things. Oh my goodness, I'm being tagged in a bunch of things. I don't know. It all depends on, you know, what my rigger and my artist are able to accomplish. You know, season 2 honestly is a long way away. You know, first and foremost, like a new PC, you know, is more important than getting the season 2 model and stuff rigged up or made and stuff like that. But you know, my model parents are still, you know, they're still invested in everything. CT said that, you know, they are more than happy to work on my next models and stuff like that, and the same thing with Noe. You know, it all depends. You know, I've got ideas and stuff for the season 2 model, but, you know, like I said, that's honestly a long way away because there's other things that I need to spend money on first, you know, instead of getting a secondary model. Dolphins are terrible things. The best Spider-Man? I mean, I'd have to say like the Spidey from like the mid to late 90s was probably my favorite Spider-Man. You know, like the Maximum Carnage era of Spider-Man. I like that. You know, I like the older iterations of Spider-Man. The newer iterations of just, you know, they're just not for me. I am kind of curious about that new Spider-Man game, though. That actually looks kind of cool, especially since you can play as Venom, apparently. I also just remembered, like, you know, we just got this particular version of the stream set up already, but everybody ganks until Malik pulls out the tentacles and uses the belt. I use tentacles for a lot of things. But no, like I just remembered, like I don't have like my alert boxes and stuff all set up in here. Matter of fact, let me see if I can we can do that. I should be able to do that right here. Let's see. I think we'll put it up in this. We'll put it up here in the top part. Let me see. Let's see if it works. Hey, there we go. We'll shrink it down a little bit. Let's test some of these other widgets. Yes, exactly. We do need to keep it family friendly on here. There we go. And there we go. Yeah, whenever I start doing anything like that, then we start getting the model lag. But now we're all set. Yeah, my performance actually like dipped down into the red for that. Oh yeah, Kazo's good people. He'll help out with that stuff. Yeah, there we go. Now my performance is back where it should be. I'll move over a little bit just in case those alerts go off. I don't want them to completely block off my face. Yeah, like I said, Poltate the PC is actually like she's straining, she's doing what she can, but I can't do a whole lot of anything without my, without the performance dipping into the 2 FPS. Yes, Poltate the PC is trying very hard. Politito. Politito? 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 Politito PC, thank you. Oh, it's just a way to test the widgets. They have that on my OBS. It actually enables me to test the widgets. I didn't just subscribe to myself, it was just a test alert. Yeah, just a way to test the notifications. Moving a couple of things around on here. Well, I mean, if you've got a series idea in your head and you can, make sure you write that kind of stuff down, I originally had like way more than the 6 arcs that I want to do. I originally had like something like 10 or 12, and I had to cut it down a lot. Let's see if it works. Let's see if what works. Let's see if what works. Oh my goodness, I'm dropping frames like crazy now. We were at 6, now I'm at 9. I don't know what, you know. Like I said, my poor PC, it just... She's too old for... She's getting too old for this nonsense. Poor thing. She's struggling so hard. Every now and again, I can hear that thing gurgling like a freaking garbage disposal. I feel so bad for this computer. I'm putting it through so much. I'm still, like... Let's see if... Like, what are you, like, trying to test, Isaiah? Let's see if what works. Are you, like, doing some sort of alert or something? Are you trying to see if my alert box actually works? Update the PC. I did good, master. A for effort, potato PC. Yeah, I'm dropping frames like crazy now. The alerts. Yeah, I mean, see? I can make the alerts and stuff go off, so... Yeah, see? They should work, you know. I don't know how they, you know, how they're working, how they'll work on your guys' end when, you know, they're up and about, but... Yeah, I know I probably got like some serious model lag going on now, but... Sorry, I'm moving some things around on the computer. That's why I'm clamming up right now. I'm in focus mode. I'm still very new to a lot of this stuff, so like, you know, making sure all of it works right. Like, what did you try to do, Azayla? Oh, you tried resubbing as a test? I don't know. Maybe I have to like be, you know, maybe we have to refresh the stream or something like that, but we can worry about that later. I know there's a lot of times where excuse me, there's a lot of times where like I go and I check and I actually like get more subs that like don't show up in my don't show up on my alert feed. I get people who sub all the time and then like they're subbing during my streams and like I never get the notifications for them. I wish I could shout more people out when they do it, but you know, I don't know. Sometimes the alerts and stuff are just weird. Alright. Don't worry about it. Like, you know, if they work, they work. You know, I do got the alert bar up now, so, you know, if they do. Okay. You know, like I said, I'm just moving some things around. Oh yes, my hair. You can see my ponytail. My ponytail. Thank you, thank you. I too like my haircut. It gives me that perfect combination of long hair to keep me warm and short hair to keep me cool. Oh, you have to thank the lovely Arena for that lovely logo up there. I gave her the ideas for it, and she knocked it out of the park. The only thing I said I wanted with that logo is the colors, the Japanese spelling of my name underneath it, and the tentacle parts on the E and the M, and she did everything else, and she knocked it out of the park. Arena Lycoris. Lovely, lovely VTuber. The ponytail is actually a tentacle. Excuse me? A tentacle? More like a cluster of tentacles. I've actually shown that in artwork before. Like in the art that I did of myself and Mimicamorph. You can actually see my ponytail taking on its true form. Google is giving up on the non-starter that was the Stadia? Like, I thought Stadia died like years ago. They're just now giving up on it? Fascinating, fascinating times. Yeah, I think Arena is actually still open for logo commissions. You could find her on Twitter. You know, she'll have whether or not she's open or not over there. And her rates are very, very reasonable. I found her when I found out that she did the logos for Zentrea and Silvervale. She does very, very good work, and she's very fast with it. And she's a cutie patootie and a sweetheart. They're trying to sell it? Good luck. Can I regenerate my tentacles? I am capable of vast amounts of regeneration. I won't go into any more than that, but yes, I am capable of very fast, rapid regeneration. That's a common thing for my species. You can try. jumbled around there for a minute. I guess that's what happens when I try to move around a little too much. The model can't handle it, and I go all wobbly. Malik is also part-time lord. Not exactly. My regeneration is more instantaneous and less light show. Think of, think more like Alucard from Hellsing, where I just, you know, everything just, like, regrows. Like, you know, you can cut something off and it'll just, like, go right back to my body. Kaido, why are you trying to figure out how to kill me? Yes, the mallet glitch. Well, yeah. Just because I can regenerate doesn't mean I don't feel pain. That seems to be like a general thing for, you know, for anything capable of vast regeneration. You still hurt when it happens, but... The 14th Doctor. No. Not quite. Like I said, not a Time Lord. Not a Time Lord. Time Lords don't have as many tentacles as I do. Do Time Lords have tentacles? Do they? Analyzing information. But no, I actually like I've mentioned it before, you know, my species doesn't really age. We've been around for a very, very long time, and I remember putting down one time that it was a quote that I was doing for like a comic that was based on me, and it says that what was the exact quote? Let me pull it up actually. Just give me 1 second. Dang it, they're gonna make me pull this up on my computer. It's not letting me do it through my phone. A death sandwich. Hold on a second. If I wanted to turn evil, I would have done it a long time ago. Alright, just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, I'll see if I can find this. Because it's a really cool quote. I want to, like, share it. Just give me 1 second. Yes, I'm very much like Danhausen. Very nice, very evil. I'm the good kind of evil. Is there a good kind of evil? There is now. But here, let me, I can't do it on my computer, so I'm doing it on the laptop. I'll see if I can pull this quote up. I should be able to. Ooh. If you can ever get to that dimension. Here we go. I found it. Okay. So, this is a quote that I had written for a... It's basically, it's from the My Boyfriend is an Elder God, which is like the pseudo-autobiography of how I came to Earth. And, this is how the quote goes. My kind don't perish with time. Billions of eons we've been around. Life's not worth much when there's no end to it. You get bored of the wind, the sound of laughter, the smell of pine. Life is like a sheet of paper, and the writing is our lives, our stories. When you only have 90 years or so, the ink turns to gold. So valuable are the words, the days you live, because soon the story will end. But what if your page never ends? Or your inkwell is bottomless? The more you write, the less it all means. That's my curse. To live so long that it isn't even life anymore. We don't live forever. We die forever. And scene. There we go. Sidrian is the good kind of evil, the blockable kind. I think a Big Mac does like... That's like DOT, right? That's damage over time from a Big Mac. Am I an alien or a being from another dimension? A little bit of both. I mean, that's kind of technically the same thing. If I came from another dimension, I would be alien to the planet Earth, wouldn't it? But that's awfully specific. You want to try and find a sword, a specific sword that stops my kind from regenerating. I don't know why you need to find a way to kill me. I've been on this planet for many, many decades, and Booba and Donuts have kept me very compliant. Just make sure there is not a shortage of Donut or Booba, and you have nothing to worry about with me. I'm with you, Rainy. Excuse me. Arkima, hello! Now, you're going by the Marvel rules of different universe stuff. I say Booba and Arkima is summoned. That is my power. We have fun here. Because I'm pretty sure I would have heard about it. I mean, well, I gotta be honest. When I first showed up here, people died, but by no fault of my own. That's why I have to wear this human suit. The human form does not have the physical or psychological capacity to withstand the effects that my true form has on both your physical form and your psyche. If you were to actually spy on my physical form in your immediate presence, your mind would basically explode. Your heart would explode inside your chest and your mind would crumble. I went through all of the cultists who summoned me and about 5 co-stars before we figured that one out. So yes, people died when I first got here, but it was not my fault. Not my fault. I didn't do it on purpose. In fact, I'm one of the only things keeping my species from actually coming to this planet. You have Booba and Donuts to thank for me telling everybody, all the people out in my dimension, that I've got everything under control here. All I wanted to do was open up a gentleman's lounge. And you're over here trying to figure out how to go to another dimension to get something to kill me. I am offended, sir. Offended. Like I said, I've never attempted to show off my real form, like, via stream, so I don't know how it would work then. I just know that people spying on my form in my immediate presence don't don't make it. You can try. Like I said, I've been here longer than most of you have been alive, and I haven't destroyed the planet yet. I'll give you a couple 100 years, see if you can clean this up. It's like Popo said, not yet. Give them a couple 100 years, see if they can clean this up. Rainy is a rainy. Yeah, 10. We had like 11 or 12 in here at certain points during the stream. That last the last DB New Age stream we had actually had some of my highest concurrent viewers. We had like 20 something almost or more. That was actually like really cool. But no, you guys don't have anything to fear from me. For all you know, I am a perfectly normal human worm baby. You have nothing, absolutely nothing to fear from me. Just give me booba and donuts and everything will be just fine. And I have a sword. Futabulon U636. It rests sealed in a core of a galaxy's core singularity. You're gonna throw me into the sun? I could use a tan. Yeah, there's plenty of eldritch beings who have been on the planet for longer than I have. I mean, I've been here relatively short by comparison to a lot of eldritch being VTubers who happen to be on this planet, and you all are still here. So I think I'm the least of your problems. I mean, come on, like I said, booba and donuts. Booba and donuts, and I am as cuddly as a teddy bear. Trying to kill me. I am offended, sir. Yes, I chose peace. I chose peace, donuts, and boob. We got deep into the lore here, didn't we? Why are you trying to kill me? Stop it! Bardock Odama. Bardock Kodama? Put it. Alright, Blue Mew, have a good one. I am not the only one who's revealed myself. You just haven't checked out a bunch of the other VTubers around here. I mean, hell, Iron Mouse revealed that she is in fact Satan. She's here and she's wholesome as heck. Night Devils can be eldritch. Eldritch does not just mean, tentacled creatures. To send me to the second dimension? You sound like you've challenged me to a duel, Sudrian. Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this duel. Aw, why thank you, Kaido. What? Wait a minute, if I'm the only VTuber you like, why are you trying to figure out how to kill me? This has been a very eventful evening. Holy moly. Hold on, I got another super buzz. I got a big notification on my phone really quick. Hold on. Alrighty. Kaido's a yandere. Smart. It's time to duel. Duel. That's pretty fucked up, Yug. Pretty fucked up, Joey. I don't know. I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! A long time ago. Yeah, Eldritch does not specifically mean tentacles. In fact... In fact, the definition of Eldritch is weird and sinister or ghostly. And there you have it. I'm more the weird and less sinister and ghostly. If I was in Yu-Gi-Oh, what deck would I rock and which series would I be in? I would be in GX and I would run Cyber Dragons, because that one was my favorite. I mean, Blue Eyes White Dragon is by far my favorite dragon, but the deck that I had the most success with, and the deck that I focused the hardest on building on my own and, you know, building it the way I wanted to play it, was Cyber Dragons. I loved Cyber Dragons. Well, of course Cthulhu would be a plaything. The dude does nothing but sleep. Biggest underachiever of all time. Just had a really good publicist, that's all. Lies dead but dreaming. More like lies hungover and sleeping. Yeah, I mean, I played a bunch of different decks back in the day. Like, when I first got started, like, you know, I played mostly just, like, kind of like, just big-time monster beatdown. Like, I ran a lot of tribute monsters, like, when I first got started. That was back when we only had fusion decks. And then, when Cyber Dragons came out, I really, really got into Cyber Dragons. And I ran that deck for a long, long time. Especially when we got Chimera Tech Over Dragon. Like I made a habit of just like schooling people with just pure machine Cyber Dragons at the locals. And then when synchros came in, I did like plant synchro, plant zombie synchro was like kind of my big thing. And then like we got like Xyz and stuff like that, and like I moved on. Like I've had like Chaos Dragon decks and stuff like that. And then like eventually I wound up going back to Cyber Dragons and Blue Eyes White Dragons. Those have always been like my favorite ones. But I eventually just got out of the game. I'm a Magic player now. I love playing Magic, but only like Commander. I don't like playing overly competitive formats. If my boss came to Earth, Earth wouldn't exist. I've said before, I might be of a very timeless species, but I'm a runt of the litter. I'm actually quite tiny in comparison to a lot of the other beings of my species. Like I said, Cthulhu just had a really, really good publicist. Biggest underachiever of all time. H.P. Lovecraft did wonders for his image. Oh no, Potato PC, no! Come on, you've dropped like 2 frames in the last 2 minutes. Now you're back up into the yellow. I don't know what happens. Like every now and again, like, you know, I've been staying in the yellow for the longest time, and then just every now and again the PC performance dips into the red and I start dropping frames. Yeah, my kind doesn't really measure by strength. We measure by age, and there are members of my species who are, you know, basically older than light in the universe itself. YouTube is good depending on what you do with it, you know. YouTube is kind of like anything. You can use it for good, you can use it for bad, you know. It all depends on how you use it. I don't want to rule anything. I don't want to conquer. I just want to eat donuts, look at booba, and have a gentleman's lounge and chit-chat with all my lovelies. That's all I want to do. That's my goal for being here. I might have come here unwillingly, but that doesn't mean that, you know, I don't like it here. I do like it here. Occasionally, you humans are less than stellar, we'll say, but for the most part, you guys have a very comfy planet here, and I like it. Check Discord. Oh boy. Oh my god. Well, I'm going to mute this because I don't know what it's going to sound like coming through the microphone. So just give me a second. Oh, Sudrian, you are a special kind of creature. The oft talked about, rarely ever seen shit poster. Oh, my lord. We do have fun here. Aww. I've actually had a couple people say that they like me as a VTuber, so that means a lot. I appreciate that. But my lovey-doveys, I think that's where we're gonna call it for tonight. I'm starting to my throat is starting to get rather parched, and I'm also quite hangry. I got a couple things that I want to do before it gets a little too dark outside, and I also need to see if I can unbury my vehicle from the snowstorm. But thank you all so much for coming out. I had a blast. It was so much fun being able to do this, to unveil the new lounge setup and everything. It's just... today was just so much fun, and I can't wait to do this again on Sunday. We'll be back again tomorrow for, like, commission artwork and stuff like that, so we'll be back to status quo as per normal for tomorrow. But thank you all my lovelies, so much for coming out. It was so much fun. I am Malik Torihane. Thank you for coming to the Tentacle Lounge. I love each and every one of you, and I will see all of my freaky darlings again next time.